Hi everyone. We might give few minute or two for anyone to join. Thank you. We'll start shortly. Hi again, everyone. I guess we can wait just one another minute for everyone. Thank you. So, hi everyone. I guess we can start. First, welcome everyone, and thank you for joining our live webinar. My name is Pavel Ondercin, and on behalf of the whole Domat Control System team, I'm delighted to welcome so many fellow automation professionals from across the world. We're glad to see our existing customers have joined, but for many of you, this may be your very first direct interaction with Domat. Perhaps you've seen some of recent LinkedIn posts, or maybe today's invitation is the first real touch point. Either way, thank you for your time and your curiosity. Before we jump into the technical demo, let me do a 5-minute introduction into who we are, why we are here, and what you can expect today. So, who is Domat? Who is Domat and what do we stand for? Domat Control System is a European developer and manufacturer of building automation solutions with over 20 years of experience, owned by ČEZ ESCO company, which is part of the ČEZ group, ČEZ being the largest electricity producer and utility company in Czech Republic. So we're based in Czechia, but our footprint spans much further. Thousands of installations across the world, from control systems for hospitals, data centers, airports, and universities in Central Europe, office buildings in Scandinavia, energy management systems from Portugal, Spain, and Italy to Bulgaria, HVAC control for metro in Qatar, main railway station in Netherlands, for malls, shopping centers, and industrial facilities from Germany, Slovenia, Armenia, all the way to Japan. What defines us most is our commitment to openness and partnership. We believe every system integrator, engineer, and facility manager deserves technical freedom through the multi-protocol support, no vendor lock-in, transparent pricing with zero hidden license fees, direct access to our engineers and support team, not complicated contracts or distant call centers. Our solutions aren't black boxes. They're designed to give you control, not to control you. So, why this webinar and why now? Today, we are excited to introduce the latest release of Domat IDE, our integrated development environment for programming and configuring Domat PLCs and controllers in building automation systems. The headline, native MQTT 5.0 support, built-in, no extra licenses, no proprietary fees ever. Just like BACnet, Modbus, and OPC UA in our previous releases, MQTT is now part of the core platform. As the world of building automation moves rapidly toward cloud integration, IoT platforms, and distributed architectures, MQTT has become essential for system integrators who want to future-proof their projects and deliver more value to their clients. But allow me also a quick practical note. Session is being recorded and will stay available on our YouTube channel after the day. So feel free to revisit any part later or share it with your colleagues. You don't need to take notes on everything, just focus, ask questions, and engage. But today's webinar isn't just about MQTT. We'll walk through what's new and improved in the latest Domat IDE release, a practical technical comparison, MQTT, BACnet, Modbus, OPC UA, and also our own protocol, SSCP, when to use what and why. Some real-world integration scenarios connecting to cloud platforms, remote monitoring, and distributed systems. And also live Q&A. Bring your questions. No question is too simple, too complex, or off topic if it helps you in your daily work. So, with my intro coming to an end, there will be no more marketing fluff, just real tools and real answers from our tech support specialist, Jakub Goga. I choose this picture to introduce him, where he has confident smile as he won their race commissioning a 10,000 square meters building in 1 minute and 48 seconds. So you'll know whom you'll be dealing with. He'll keep it practical, technical, and honest. Whether you're here to learn something new, challenge us with tough questions, or simply explore your options in building automation, you're in the right place. Thank you for being part of this community and for considering open, partnership-based ways of working in our industry. And with that, I'm giving the word to Jakub. Let's get started.
Thank you for the introduction. I will change the screen here a little bit. Yeah, so basically, we always did some videos about new functions, but we only did it in Czech language. So today we will do some news also in English, and I will show you new functions in Domat IDE. First, this next week we will publish a new version of Domat IDE 2.8, and the main new feature will be MQTT support. You probably know how it's done or how it's working. We have like MQTT clients, brokers, and the clients on the other sides. So practically in Domat IDE, it's really simple. You can just add new channel, and here you can select MQTT protocol. Then you can just add devices. So for example, we have the Shelly device here, and add groups and data points there. So it's similar as you would integrate other Modbus or MBus or BACnet devices. We also have a help dedicated for this topic here in Domat IDE. I can show you here, where you have a description of the protocol and how to use it. So this is the huge new function in version 2.8, and before we had version 2.7, So I can show you some new functions from that version also. I will close this one. For configuring our and other Modbus devices, we have a tool, Modcom tool, on our website. But slowly we will integrate some functions from this Modcom tool to our Domat IDE. So you can just use one program and not many of them. So first function from this Modcom tool is Modbus serial scanner. You can see it here, and it will help you to detect which settings you need to select to access this device, because you can here select all these options, and this program will try to connect to your Modbus device and try all these options until it finds the right one, right? So, handy tool. Similar tool is TCP scanner. Again, it's trying to scan the network and trying to find the Modbus device, this time using Modbus TCP. So you can again select IP address or range of IP addresses, and here you can choose which element you want to read and how many of them, timeout, also the function, and it will begin trying to scan the devices. Third function from Modcom tool, it's if I create new channel, protocol Modbus, and I will add some device, for example, from the library, doesn't matter really. Okay. Here we can select Domat address view, and this will enable you to directly edit registers in Modbus device. That was one major function in Modcom tool, so we bring it to Domat IDE, and here you can directly edit the registers in that device. So you can choose different types of writings, readings, different data types. Also new in version 2.7 is that you can download module configuration. Before it was only possible to upload. Now you can also download the configuration. You could have done it with Modcom tool, so now you can do it even in Domat IDE. Another new function in Domat IDE 2.7 was syslog. It's right here. You can select different types. Here you can type in your syslog server, so you can collect all the information from all the PLCs and filter them on your syslog server. Just like this. So these were main updates and new functions in version 2.7. And we can take a look even at version 2.6. A huge update was adding the text parser function. I can show you so the text parser allow you to get information to the PLC from the internet, right? So you can get spot electricity prices or weather forecast in your program, in your PLC, and work with it. Here on our web pages we have this program. You can download it, you can edit it, you can use it to your advantage. And also we have this topic or text where it's described how to use it and where should how to change it. So here you can download the sample program and play with it. That was a great new function in IDE 2.6. Also, we added certificates, so now you can not this one. Where is it? PLC operation. Yeah, manage certificates. So now you can upload certificates to the PLC, and that way your communication can be secured. Here are 6 different certificates, depends on what you want, what you need. So now you can upload them to the device, and it will show you even in status window if there is like it will show you the deadline or when the certificate will expire, so you are always like noticed about this. Another new function was watch list. That's a great tool because usually if you are just starting the operation or you just need to check values, you usually search in this box, for example, inputs, outputs, but this way you can only filter one, let's say one type of inputs, outputs. So you can now add your data points to this watch list. Add to watch right here. So you can make short list like this. And you don't have to filter all the time the names. You can just add these data points to the watch list and you have them on one spot. Another new function, we added wizard. Before, if you wanted to download the values of the variables from the PLC and use them as a default values, you needed to retrieve the variables, then select them all, and then choose to use them as defaults, now you have the wizard, so it will try to download the values of the variables, and then it will show you some options what to do with them. You can save them to your collections. You can, I'm sorry, you can make them default, so it's easier and you are saving the time, and also your customers will be happier because it's easier for you to set them as up as default values, so they will not lose their own settings and stuff like that. Also, we added some new graphical tools in when you are making graphic templates. You can use new tools there. I will open another version of our Domat IDE to show you. Just a second. So right here we have a new slider, so you can adjust the value easier, quicker. Similar below we have the analog indicator progress bar, so it will show you the progress. It's, I'm sorry. Yeah, the progress bar. Also, you can scale it up so it will be visible across the room, right? So for some project, it's great. Also, we have a new template. You can create the pop-up window. So if you click on the button, it will show the pop-up window, so you can place more. You can place more information on one screen, so it's you can make the buttons bigger, right? So it's for this occasion when you have, for example, similar or four same gas stoves, and you need to set a lot of parameters there. So before you had to, and you want it on the same screen, so before you had to make the button smaller, and now you can use this pop-up template and for each gas burner. Also, we have a new button or link, for example, and it's only you can only use it in on a web server on PLC. It doesn't work on touch devices, but on web server you can link external web pages, for example, manual for some device or other web pages. So these were new HMI objects, which you can use from version 2.6, Domat IDE. Another new function we added was dynamic changes. You can now from touch device or from web server adjust the settings of individual channels. You can select baud rate, data bits, parity, and save them, and even without the project in Domat IDE. So that's really helpful if you don't want to give out your project in Domat IDE, but you still need someone on the site when the installation is happening to adjust some parameters. For example, switch communication ports, adjust the baud rate and stuff like that. So he can do it using web server. He doesn't have to have a Domat IDE project. Another new function we have added alarm lock. So now when you are logged in the web server as an administrator or with the right with the rights, you can watch and delete alarm locks. Okay, so these were the most important updates in Domat IDE. Thank you for watching, and this will be probably all from my end. So I'm looking forward to see you on the exposition or in real life, and goodbye.